Hi, how is everyone? How's everyone's Thanksgiving? Happy belated Thanksgiving. So I waited till today to get everything straightened out, even though I felt worse than heck today. And plus I had one of the rotten family members. Uh, I'm not gonna say anything on here about the family member, but let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Oh, that's better. The question is, when am I ever sane? It feels like I'm insane every day. But that's the best people happen to end up on the line of insanity. Robin Williams, for one. Brilliant. And I got some female companions to brag off and show off right quick. They're well behaved. And this is the sleepyhead right here. Happens to be O'Malley. O'Malley. Like Aristocats, the O'Malley cat. Yes. And this one right here is Speedy. This one's really super fast. And you can't really tell it, but this one's really calico with the orange mixed in with the fur. And when sun hits this kitty, you can tell it's calico and not just a regular tabby. These are the most precious when they're well behaved. I'm grateful for everyone that's in my life that's making me sane. But as of late, I think I feel like I belong with the comedians. Because I've seen the history, and there's like a lot of things I can relate to them in a millions of ways. Yeah, this one wants to say hi again. Believe it or not, that one, Speedy, hissed and scratched at me at first, and so did O'Malley. It took some time for them to get used to a person when they were little kittens, because their dad is a stray, and he has no trust in humans. But their mom, Beauty, has been with us a while, and she's trust us. Oh. Now, yeah, interesting day with that family member, but, remember, Thanksgiving ain't worth your losing your mind or losing your peace. Excuse me. Sometimes people there's one in every family that will think one whole way, and then towards the end, got him to admit there's good guys on both sides of the parties. So, hopefully, instead of fussing and fighting, just listen. Even though he did not agree with me, even though I kindly wanted to. But It's not worth it, not worth it to you with the peace of mind. It's just on that side of the people for Trump. On that side, they have a lot of anger and want to kill. But the thing is, the question is, how good will it do you if you kill someone back in return? I mean, anger leads to more violence. Violence leads to more hatred and anger. There's a cycle that has to stop at some point. I got tired of it. All the anger and hatred, I just got over it. And the thing is, the argument is, he tried to make an argument about, how this one woman got turned to assault because she was gay. That was not in the Bible, people. That was not in the Bible. She looked back at the city. It wasn't because she was gay. Even I know that was BS. I called him out on that one. I hate people. I just hate the thought of why are you against LGBTQ. They're good people. There's some good people. It doesn't matter what you are. Rich, poor, it doesn't matter. If you're good to me, I'll be good back. Sometimes if I can take some disrespect, but I believe karma can deal out more damage than I can ever do. So I don't have to worry about it ever revenge. Because revenge is something that can turn back on you, and karma can get you back for revenge. And that's true too. Again, I'd rather be a demon than a false saint. And I'll keep that in mind. Because all of us have demons in us. We all have good and bad in us. We all do. We all suffer. We all go through depression. We are all in this together. And I've always said that before I looked at the history of comedy, and a lot of the past comics said the same thing, and I said, there's my people, man. I should be with my people. Life needs laughter, especially now, especially in the age we're living in. They were so well behaved. Look. They're twitching. I'm roly-poly-oly. It's Fred Albert. I love that show, by the way. Another show that's really taken off for a third season. Get Hulu. Get it so you get this. You can bundle it with Disney Plus. I have a feeling they want us to get even fatter and watch the TV. Or you can watch it while you exercise too, so that's a plus. And I might just start going ahead and download episodes so I can watch them offline while I exercise. I just might do that on Disney. Because earphones watching a show, I don't pay attention to the how long I walk or stuff that way. That way I can just, just keep on watching the episodes and go longer. Oh, hey dear Speedy. Yeah, Speedy was trying to wander around. Say hi, Speedy. I'm glad I got these 2 kittens. You know, my mother does not like cats. She barely tolerates dogs. I don't know why they're so fluffy. I got a telescope for my phone so I can try to watch the moon, but the moon hasn't been appearing since I got it. That's the irony part. But eventually I'll get to where I can work it. I can get it. It's like some of my pictures are like crystal balls because of it, but there's a way I can get around that. O'Malley's. I think O'Malley's knocked out for the count. It's like something else. We assume stuff. We make ourselves miserable by overthinking, overanalyzing, and not paying attention to life. I found that spot they like. It's under their chin. They're so sweet. I'm surprised people let me actually bring them in. Because I make sure that they're warm. And my dad too. My dad likes cats. So he's a cat and dog person. I think he's more of a cat person than he is a dog person. Especially after Pumpkin passed. I mean, Dad was devastated to it. It really hurt him. That cat became so close to him. Because the cat always rubbed up against him when he was trying to work on the car. And she was a good kitty. She was. But we got O'Malley and we got Speedy. They're both good kitties. And we're doing our best to protect them too. The mother's a good mother cat. She chases anything trying to get her to kittens. Beauty has the beautifulest blue eyes. These kittens got their mother's eyes. See, life has knocked me down and curveballs quite a few times. Curveballs. Quite a few of the curveballs. I wish people had more time to just do something productive instead of troll people or make stuff up. Yeah, this one's a curious kitten. Started off the shyest and the runt. Sometimes people exhaust you. Sometimes they do. And I like to give people a break from me a time or two because sometimes, yeah, I'm a little much. But I'm me. I'm going to be me regardless. If I can make people smile, it's worth it. Come on. I would put myself out there to be ridiculed just to make someone happy. Because that is like the best feeling in the world is making someone laugh. Come on, I will be a clown. There's nothing wrong with making people laugh. There's nothing wrong with it. Or make people happy. It's not wrong to actually need people. Because to be honest, in the end, we need people. And we need our animal friends. We all need to be in this world together. And I believe there's a balance between herbivores and carnivores. Because there has to be some kind of balance. Everyone can't just be herbivores and not let everyone, I don't know, there's a balance. Even the circle of life, even the lions have a balance. Lions eat meat. Cats eat meat. Some of us are carnivores, and some of us can't stand to quit eating meat. Whether you agree with me or not, that's different. I'm open to conversations about it, but I don't just unfollow people because I disagree with them. If they start acting like a troll, yeah, I'll block them. Because to be honest, life is too short. If you want to cause problems, cause them somewhere else. Because blocking ain't immature. It's a way to protect your energy. Protect not only yourself, but other people too. And it keeps yourself from reacting even worse and making the situation even worse. I think it's mature. At a certain time, it depends. I've come a long way since blocking a few people out of just madness. I've come a long way since then. I can be mad and it's okay. It's the part where if they don't stop and keep on going about it, it just ain't worth the energy to read the comments, to respond back. Life is too short to worry about that, you know? December is almost here. And it's about time for some people just to be happy again, you know? She wants to be. This one must misbehave today. I love this little bugger. I'm trying to keep him in one area so I can. I know this one wants to look around and be curious. Oh. I do have several questions for the universe as to why throw curveballs. We all have been there. Let me know if you want these special guests back. Because I think I might start putting them on more often. And I need to get my friends to come on as well. I know. Wait. Finally got her to. Close her eyes a bit. It's easy here. Just kind of, yeah, when I first seen the comedy history, I was like, oh my gosh, those are my people. I'm like them. I relate so much. I think we all relate to each other in a lot of ways, to be serious. But some of us need to be clowns. Some of us need to shine more. But the thing is, the more you love to make people laugh, the more dark you feel. In a way, it's like yin and yang. The more light you have, the same amount of dark you have to fight. So if you're more light, you got a lot more dark to fight against. But the thing is, can we fight it, or can we just accept the dark as well as the light and make it a balance? That's where the balance of the force, I think, means, is balancing the light and dark and becoming one. Because there's some sides that there's instances in history where the light side has done bad things for the good of the people. And there's times where the bad has actually done good. So, who's to say? And I don't think we can judge anyone until we've went through the same thing. I don't think people need to look down on others, condescending, because every one of us is suffering in a certain way, and I don't think making fun of others helps, unless they like to. There's a difference in picking with and picking on. I don't mind if people pick with me, kid with me, laugh with me. That's fine. But when you're bullying, that's serious. Enough of that, because I talked about it so many times. I just hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I do apologize for the late video. I haven't felt good. I haven't been let's say I've been more in my head than I should have been. I love the people in my life. I really do. I owe them a lot. Emotionally, and being my support, my rock. You know what that is. Okay, and knock some sense into me when I can't, when they should. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, Mally's knocked out, alright. Yep. They're adorable. Just... at least it's better than having even more noisy. I like noise to a certain extent. It's just the arguing is the, oh, all of them are this, all of them are that. When is that going to stop? When is that going to end? Will it end with us? Will we stop a lot of this stuff? And I need to talk. This is probably my final point. I'm going to really nail this point in. I hate when people use other people's kind hearts and trick them into doing stuff. Scammers. Those are the ones doing the romance schemes. Get a life. This makes me so pissed off. Technology is supposed to be used, is great, it's a great tool. It's really great and helpful for those who use it the right way. But it's also a double-edged sword. It also can stab you so far up the back, so far in the back, by having scammers pretend to love you, care about you, and then really take them. Ooh. People like that don't deserve to have anybody, to be honest. Because you don't know what you have. Scammers, I am warning everyone, make sure there's a way you can find out you're being scammed. There are several ways. You can look them up yourself. Because I am tired of these scammers doing this shit to a lot of the people. Especially one new friend of mine. Not mentioning her name. But I was fooled once. And once is enough. I waste other scammers' times on purpose. Probably out of boredom. Yeah, that's one way to put it. And it kind of gets them back. But don't fall for it. Don't give away your social. Don't give away your driver's license. Don't give that stuff out. And no celebrity ever asks for anything. They don't ask anything from fans. They don't ask anything from the from anyone. And don't send them money for anything, because they don't ask for money. They have money. To be honest, be careful. Be careful when you chat up someone. You never know if they're going to take you for a ride or not. Be safe on the line. And when there's a cyberbully, just block them. Because sometimes it's best to block bullies before they ever do anything worse. That's where blocking is actually a mature thing to do. When they just won't stop. And that's the only way to shut them up. And just be careful out there on the web, people. Don't be used. And don't let people get away of... If you ever have any problems with a scammer, I would suggest letting the police know before you do anything, so they could probably try to catch the people and get them in and let them get in trouble. And I would go to the police anyway if you gave any of that information out. Let me tell you one thing for sure. No celebrity will ever ask for any of that information. Not on any given day. They're human beings too. They would not do that. And they would not... Don't fall for these scams, people. It's getting worse and worse with the romance schemes and this is really horrible. It's really a shitty thing to do to people. It really is, and it irritates me to no end. Because it happened to me. Don't let it happen to you. And this is the time where I get off now, so ta-ta for now, people.